Hey, what's up everyone? Josh Quinones here, and happy Thanksgiving if you do happen to be watching this on Thanksgiving or Black Friday. Happy Black Friday. So I've actually been getting this question quite a bit. If I had to pick just one device between the Galaxy S22 Ultra and the Pixel 7 Pro, which one would I pick? If I had to just pick one, because obviously I have both in hand, but if I had to just pick one, I've been getting this question a lot in the comment sections of some of the videos I have out for these devices. So in this video right here, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it and let you guys know which one I would pick. But before we do so, let me quickly give a huge thanks and shout out to the sponsors of this video, Dbrand. They actually have a Black Friday sale going on right now. They have a Black Friday special where they are bringing back, or they did bring back, right now, if you go on their website, I'll have a special link down in the description below. They bring back their Damascus skins. Look at this. I got this one right here. I got this one right here. And I also got this one right here. Very, very cool skins. Very popular. I know a lot of people loved these skins and were waiting for them to come back. Well, right now is your chance to get them if you do want to take advantage of it and, pick some up for yourself. And their special going on right now is if you buy one of the colors, they're giving away the triple black color for free. So with the purchase of any one of these colors, I have the obsidian right here, I got the green one right here, and then I have this one right here as well. And then of course the triple black, which I don't have on hand, but the triple black does come for free with the purchase of any other color. So you get two for the price of one. You can get a skin specifically just for the device itself, or like I have here, as you can see on all of these devices, I got their grip case right here with the skin on the case. So not only are you getting style, but you're getting that protection as well for your devices. So hurry up and go down to the description down below, or wait to the end of the video and pick up some of these skins and cases for yourself if you do find yourself interested. Again, huge thanks to Dbrand for sponsoring this video. Okay, so when it comes to the decision of just picking one of these phones right here, honestly, I kind of wish I can just, mash these phones together and make one, because they are both great phones. Honestly, I'd be happy with both. If I were to give you one of these phones, any of you out there, if I were to give you, or actually both of these phones right here, and told you to just hand me one, if you were to give me either one of these, whether it be the Pixel 7 Pro or the Galaxy S22 Ultra, honestly, I'd be happy. I'd take it and go. I'd be happy. I would have no complaints. But for this video, I do have to pick just one. Like I said, both great devices. I'll try to keep this short and sweet. I'm not gonna get too detailed into the specs or anything like that. This is just based off of my own experience with both of these phones right here. I've been having a great experience with the Pixel 7 Pro. Super smooth, snappy device. It's got a great build. Yeah, it could still use some work. It's not perfect. Neither is the Galaxy S22 Ultra, but I mean, it's still a great phone. I think both phones actually do a great job when it comes to the display. They both have those curved edges, and I think they both did a great job with the curves. They're not too curvy. It's very subtle, and I think they did a great job with those. So the palm of my hand isn't constantly touching, where the edge is right there and accidentally hitting something. And the same thing for the S22 Ultra. My palm isn't constantly, hitting that edge and accidentally opening up an app or anything like that. But both beautiful displays. I will say the display on the Galaxy S22 Ultra is brighter, so I do prefer the display on the S22 Ultra. But again, I mean, it's still a beautiful display on the Pixel 7 Pro. I just wish it got just a little bit brighter, like with the S22 Ultra. Now, one thing that the S22 Ultra also, okay, this is probably going to answer my question. If I had to pick between one of these, I would go with the S22 Ultra, just because it has been a bit more of a reliable device for me over the Pixel 7 Pro. But I still love this device right here. I still enjoy using it. Now, one thing that the S22 Ultra does have over the Pixel 7 Pro, from what I've noticed, is better battery life. This phone definitely gets me further into the day than my Pixel 7 Pro right here. And if you've watched my all-day battery drain test with both of these devices, the S22 Ultra definitely lasts a lot longer. So, and battery life is huge for a lot of people, because that's what powers your phone, and you need your phone, to get through your day. You don't have to want to worry about, throwing it on a charger midday or early into the evening or anything like that. You want it to be able to last you without having to worry about throwing it on a charger. And the S22 Ultra does that for me. It gets me through pretty much the whole day. With the Pixel 7 Pro, no, I'm sorry, battery life, it's just not quite there yet. It does get me through the most important part of my day, but towards when the evening comes, I will have to throw this on the charger if I do want to continue using it into the night. Now, the Pixel 7 Pro does have some very cool features that the S22 Ultra does not. Like, one of my favorites is actually call screening, where if you get a robot call or anything like that, the phone will actually answer it for you, or you can choose the option to have the phone answer it for you. So you don't actually have to pick up and answer it. You just push screen call and it'll answer it for you. It'll say, hey, this and that, why are you calling? And it'll actually show you in text what the other end is saying. And you can choose to answer it, actually pick up the phone and answer it, or you can choose to have your phone keep talking to it like, oh, tell me more, tell me more information about why you're calling, or I'm not interested, I can't talk right now. You have different options to talk to them that way if you don't actually want to talk to them. And it doesn't only work with robot calls, but you can also do it with people you know. I've used this with friends and family when they're calling. If I'm doing something important, I say, oh, my brother's calling, or whoever, or a friend that I know, I'm just gonna screen call them really quick, or choose the screen call option and see what they want. And if it looks important, then I'll stop what I'm doing and I'll answer the phone. Or if it doesn't look important, then I'll just be like, hey, I'll call you back. I'll have the phone talk for me. So that's one really cool feature with the Pixel 7 Pro that the Galaxy S22 Ultra does not have. Another thing that the Pixel 7 Pro has over the S22 Ultra is the voice to text. I mean, it works so well on this device. It's not perfect, every single time, but I can literally sit here and speak like a whole paragraph if I want to, and it'll be able to distinguish if I'm, saying a sentence or asking a question, or if I'm talking super excited, yeah, and then it'll actually put an exclamation point for me if it can sense that, I'm either yelling or talking with excitement. So it gets the punctuation on here pretty good. Like I said, it's not perfect every single time, but it's definitely really good, and it can only get better from here. And with the S22 Ultra, it's definitely not as good as the Pixel 7 Pro. But a couple other areas where the S22 Ultra is better, in my opinion, compared to the Pixel 7 Pro. Like I said, yes, the battery life, but this phone comes with the S Pen, which I use all the time. Not everybody is going to use this. So this decision might not fit for everyone. Hey, the Pixel 7 Pro might be the better device for you. But for me, what I do with my devices, yeah, this S Pen definitely comes in handy, especially because I record all of the videos on this channel with the smartphone. I edit all my videos with the smartphone. I edit all my thumbnails on my smartphone, and this S Pen comes in handy for all of it. I use it to edit my videos on here. If I need to cut out just a small piece of the video, this really helps me get in there where I need to get. Or if I'm editing a thumbnail and I'm trying to, cut out a certain part of a picture to put it on another picture, this really helps me to outline what I need to outline and cut it out of that picture. And just it just makes editing photos a lot easier as well. And also taking pictures. I mean, this does have Bluetooth compatibility with this device right here. So if I want to set up this phone to take a group picture, I can set it up on a tripod, get the whole group, the whole family together, just take the S Pen with me, tell everybody to smile. I can take as many pictures as I want. I don't have to put a timer on or anything like that. So there's definitely a lot that you can do with this S Pen right here, and so many other more features that I didn't mention, but there's just a lot that you can do with this S Pen that really comes in handy for me. Like I said, it's not gonna be for everybody, but it definitely comes in handy for me, and this is huge when it comes to the S22 Ultra. Okay, now let's talk cameras. This is big for me because, like I said, I use my smartphones to record all of the videos on this channel right here. When it comes to photos, I'll say I prefer the pictures from the Pixel 7 Pro. Although there are times where my S22 Ultra will capture the better photo, most of the time it's going to be the Pixel 7 Pro though. So when it comes to overall photos, the Pixel 7 Pro is where it's at, especially when taking pictures of my kids, especially I have a little one, he's running around, he's having fun. I wanna be able to capture these moments as they're happening. And the Pixel 7 Pro does that. The shutter is so quick. As soon as I press that camera button, boom, to take the photo, it takes it instantly. So I don't miss those special moments of my kid, my little one. It doesn't come out blurry or anything like that. It's able to take it quick enough to where it takes a good photo. Now with the S22 Ultra, I can't really say the same. Sometimes I'm able to get a good picture of my kids, when he's moving around and stuff, but other times it takes just a little bit longer to take that photo than the Pixel 7 Pro, and I don't always get that perfect photo that I'm looking for. So when it comes to just overall taking pictures, I would have to say I prefer the pictures from the Pixel 7 Pro. Now, of course, we don't have the 100 times zoom like what we have with the S22 Ultra. Hopefully for their next device with the Pixel 8 Pro, they will bring at least maybe 50 times zoom. I'd be happy with that. because the zoom is actually pretty fun to mess around with sometimes with the S22 Ultra. We do get up to 30 times zoom on here, which actually it's pretty good. Google does a really good job at really bringing out the detail in those photos. But when it comes to just overall zoom, then yeah, the S22 Ultra does take the win on that one. We get up to 100 times zoom. Yeah, you know, the quality isn't the best. It's not gonna be the most usable picture all the time, but the fact that this phone can do that, I mean, that's freaking awesome. It's freaking amazing. And that only means that, you know, the 30 times zoom and the 50 times zoom look, you know, even better. When it comes to zoom, the S22 Ultra definitely takes it. Now, when it comes to video, I have talked about this, my Pixel 7 Pro video. Video quality on the Pixel 7 Pro is actually, I mean, I'm using a Pixel 7 Pro right now to record this video right here. And I gotta say, video quality has definitely improved, you know, compared to last year's Pixel 6 Pro. They've definitely improved video quality with this device. You can really tell they paid attention to it this year, and I'm really glad that they did, because for me, video is huge, and in my case, maybe even more important than the picture quality, only because of the fact that I use these phones to record the videos here on the channel. So video quality is definitely very important to me, and I'm very glad that they improved with it on the Pixel 7 Pro. But I do gotta say, I do prefer video quality on the S22 Ultra. In my opinion, it's just overall just a little bit better. Not, you know, hugely better or anything like that, but it is just a little bit better. So when it comes to overall video quality, I have to give it to the S22 Ultra, but when it comes to photos, I gotta give it to the Pixel 7 Pro. So kind of gotta pick your poison on this one. If you're someone who likes to take a lot more pictures and video, then definitely the Pixel 7 Pro will not let you down. You won't be disappointed. But if you're like me, you like to take a lot of pictures and video, then the S22 Ultra might be a bit more of a reliable device for you. I mean, either way, you can't go wrong with either of these. Like I said, the video quality is actually pretty good on the Pixel 7 Pro as well. Now, these both also have their own, you know, camera features. Like you got the magic eraser on the Pixel 7 Pro, but the S22 Ultra kind of has something like that as well, which is called the object eraser, I believe. But honestly, it's so much better on the Pixel 7 Pro. So if you take a photo, maybe you got an unwanted person in the background or anything like that, all you gotta do is just highlight them with the magic eraser on here, and it'll erase them, and you pretty much can't even tell that you edited that photo or, you know, took anything out of that photo. And the same thing goes with the S22 Ultra. It can actually work pretty decent when it comes to that object eraser and taking something out of your photo, but it doesn't always work as good as the Pixel 7 Pro. There are times where you could tell, like, hey, you know, there's something going on in that photo. There's something that used to be there that they took out, and you can kind of tell. So it does work good a lot of the times, just not as much as the Pixel 7 Pro. So when it comes to the whole magic eraser thing and, you know, erasing objects out of your picture, I got to give it to the Pixel 7 Pro. And even when it comes to, you know, taking night photos, you have astrophotography with this phone right here. If you're in a pitch black area, you want to take a really good photo of the stars and, you know, really try to bring in all of those stars and see them in your photo, then you're definitely going to get a better photo with the Pixel 7 Pro. It's decent with the S22 Ultra, but nowhere near what we get on the Pixel 7 Pro. So that's another advantage that the Pixel 7 Pro has over the S22 Ultra. Both also have their cinematic modes when it comes to taking video, but honestly, on either of these, it's just, it could still use a bit of work. It's not the best. It's definitely not on the level of, like, say, the iPhone. I know I don't really talk too much about the iPhones on this channel, but I will admit the cinematic mode on iPhone devices is actually really, really good. So hopefully soon they can improve that on both of these devices here. Both perform great. Honestly, I would say the performance on the Pixel 7 Pro is just a little bit better than the S22 Ultra. I don't know, there's just something about a Pixel device that it just makes the user experience just really good. I know it's that stock Android experience, but the smoothness of it is just different than the smoothness on, you know, like my S22 Ultra. Still a super smooth device. You're getting 120 hertz display on, you know, on both of these phones right here. So you're still getting a smooth experience on the S22 Ultra. I don't experience any lag or anything like that. Very smooth device, very fast performing device, but there's just something about the Pixel 7 Pro that's, it's just different. I don't know, I guess it's just something that you kind of have to experience yourself. Now, when it comes to rendering my 4K videos, like I said, I edit all of my 4K videos on my smartphones and upload them straight to YouTube. and it actually renders them faster on my Pixel 7 Pro. So I'm not sitting there as long, waiting for it to render this 4K video with the Pixel 7 Pro, as long as I do with the S22 Ultra. So I kind of prefer editing them on the S22 Ultra just because it's easier and I got the S Pen, but at the same time, it's faster, not as far as when the editing goes, but when it comes to, finalizing the video and stuff, it renders it faster with the Pixel 7 Pro. So I'm kind of like back and forth with that. But if we're just talking about performance alone, then yeah, I have to give it to the Pixel 7 Pro. Even though, yeah, there have been small moments here and there where I do experience a little moment of freeze, and then I got to power off the screen, power back on. I've had my moments with this device like that as well. That's kind of normal for any smartphone. I've even experienced it with iPhone devices before. But overall performance, I gotta kind of give it to the Pixel 7 Pro. But when it just comes to overall reliability, if I had to pick just one of these devices, I know I've been just kind of rambling on here. Yeah, I do have to give it to the S22 Ultra. It does have a bit of a bigger display, which I personally like. Almost feels like you have a little TV in your hand. Bigger display, brighter display, better battery life. In my opinion, more reliable cameras. Even though I do prefer the photos that come from the Pixel 7 Pro, I'm still able to capture some great shots with the cameras on this device as well. Better zoom, in my opinion, better video quality. Of course, the S Pen that comes with this device and everything that you can do with that S Pen. Did I mention battery life yet? I think I did. But yeah, battery life for me is huge. I don't want to have to worry about throwing my phone on the charger, throughout the day. So when it comes to picking one of these devices, without rambling anymore, I have to go with the S22 Ultra. But both great devices. Honestly, you can't go wrong with either of these. You're gonna enjoy the experience with either one of them, if I'm being totally honest with you. Like I said, if I were to give both of these phones to either one of you, anybody watching this video, and you were just to hand me either one, doesn't matter which one it is, I can be happy. I can walk away and be happy with either one. Lately, I've been using my Pixel 7 Pro a lot, only because, I've really been reviewing a lot with this phone. As you can tell, if you've been following the channel, I've been putting out a lot of videos for it. But yeah, I love both of these phones right here. So I would love to know what you think though. Let me know down in the comment sections below. Do you have any one of these devices for yourself? And if you do, how's it treating you? Which one would you pick out of the both of these? Just kind of based off of what I talked about. This is just based off of my experience with both of these devices here. But again, I would love to know your thoughts down in the comment sections below. Don't forget to check out our sponsors of this video, Dbrand. I will have a special link down in the description below so you can check out one of their cool cases with these Damascus skins. Like I said, they're having a Black Friday sale right now, so you don't want to miss out on that before it is over. Take advantage of it right now. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you did like this video and find it helpful, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any other future videos to come. Thank you all so very much for watching. This is Josh Quinones. I will see you on the next one. Peace out.